I don't know about anybody else, but it's pretty clear to me these days that RTO is just a giant scam. They say they miss the culture and the productivity, water cooler talk. But the truth is, they don't want you in the office. They want you off payroll. But if they say that, that sounds bad. That's pretty much what's happening with RTO. It's being used as constructive dismissal as a way to make your job so annoying that you have to quit and they don't have to pay unemployment or severance or anything like that. Hey, even though I know you moved out to the country for a cheap and quiet family life, it's time to come back into the office for culture. Let's take a look at that culture. Pass the tiny mic office nightmare rotation, honestly.
I'm passing the tiniest mic. Quietest in the office.
I'm passing this tiny mic.
Isn't this fun, just being interrupted so that you can be posted on LinkedIn?
I'm passing the mic to the person who doesn't stop twirling their mustache.
I'm passing the tiny mic to the guy who always has stories to tell.
And the way that companies just love to celebrate bringing you back to the office, a new chapter begins. We're beyond thrilled to announce the opening of our brand new office. For how long? Because if you take a look at the photo here, you can see that they're having this ginormous fire inside the building. It seems to be there's carpet, there's the rest of the office, and that's quite a high flame you got there. Maybe just for the safety of yourself and everyone else. Do that on the other side of the wall, outside. Now, I feel particularly bad for interns these days because the ones coming back to the office are literally getting glazed. I didn't stutter. What better way to celebrate our intern's first week in the office than a sweet Friday treat? Nothing like a fun Friday glaze before the weekend. I don't think they thought this through. But you know, when there's donuts in the office, that usually means there's a pizza party too. Returning to the office has been a journey of adjustment, laughter, and rediscovery. Let's be honest, nothing brings people together like snacks and surprise pizza days. Just like being in kindergarten at the Discovery Zone, playing in the ball pits. Or why not this one, week 2, celebrating workplace family and fun shirts. Hashtag life at AT&T. You got people in button-ups and some people in regular shirts, and that's some workplace culture and a lot of fun. It just doesn't make any sense. But they know that. Every person who rage quits over RTO is just one less severance check.
I'm very excited to give you a peek into my day at Kenvue's brand new global headquarters in Summit, New Jersey. The first thing I do every morning is head down Main Street and over to the coffee bar for my daily latte fix. The coffee bar is also home to our Kenvue merch store, where you can pick.
My favorite part about everyone doing these RTO videos is how when they get to work, they just don't work. And that's the whole point of why it's silly. You get there, the first thing you're doing is just messing around. Maybe you get some work done, mess around some more.
The coffee bar is also home to our Kenvue merch store, where you can pick up branded goodies to show your Kenvue pride.
Cool, you can pay your company to be a walking advertisement for them. Show your Kenvue pride, Kenvueians, I don't know what you call them there. And by the way, if all this RTO has you thinking, I've got to find another way, then I've got you covered because I've sponsored my own video today, joshuafluke.store. I do resume reviews, where I review your resume and send you a video back of all the changes you can make. Why? Custom resume reviews, where if you don't have time to do any of that, I'll just do it all for you and send you a video back of what I did, all the changes, and why. Not to mention you get a link so that you can edit it on the fly for different jobs. And there's also consulting if you want real one-on-one actionable advice. And we've helped people of all backgrounds. New grads, entry-level, burned out mid-career folks, tech workers caught in the middle of a layoff bender, and even managers, VPs, and a couple CEOs trying to quietly jump ship. But anyways, if you're interested in fixing your resume or career before your company restructures you out of it, then click the link below or go to joshuafluke.store and check it out. Anyways, it's time to get back to work at the office where we don't do any work.
This is also where you'll find the tech bar, a one-stop shop for your technology needs.
That's a pretty dead tech bar. Hours of operation. Sorry, no USB use beyond these hours.
And let me tell you, the tech here is next level. Check out these ultra-wide curved monitors.
Check out these ultra-wide curved monitors. The tech here is insane. Are you serious? You still have to plug your tiny little corporate company laptop into it that probably doesn't have a GPU. So the screen runs like a PowerPoint slideshow. And the best part about it is you get people walking around you, filming you to put you on LinkedIn. Amazing.
These amenities are integral parts of our neighborhoods, which are the spaces where we work, connect, and collaborate. After a few hours of diving into work,
So they just changed the furniture to be a different type of chair. Now you're in a different neighborhood.
it's time for lunch. My coworkers and Ellie and I grabbed our pre-ordered meals from the cafe. It's so convenient to place my order in the app in the morning and have it ready when I'm ready to eat. At Kenvue, we really believe in the power of everyday care, even in the workplace. So at the end of the day, I headed to the store to stock up on a
They have a company store. So if that doesn't say everything you need to know, I don't know what does. I mean, the only thing that's missing is company money. They call it scrip. You never have to leave work. I mean, you can get your Listerine here, your hygiene products, just sneak away to a bathroom, sleep on the floor.
a few essentials. I picked up some Listerine, Band-Aid brand bandages, and my favorite OGX product. It's amazing to have access to these iconic brands right here at work.
Iconic brands like Listerine. Yep, Listerine is something I think of when I think of an iconic brand.
and I love the self-checkout.
I remember being 7 and wanting to scan groceries.
Before heading home, I filled up on some sparkling lemon water and stopped by the fitness center to squeeze in a quick workout. It's the perfect way to end the day feeling refreshed and energized for another day in the office tomorrow.
My favorite part is the analogy of her running on the treadmill, talking about how she's energized for another day on the corporate treadmill, which is really sad, honestly, in my opinion. Energized for another day of this bleak nonsense where I can go to the store and sit in some different types of chairs and work on this monitor. It's plugged into my crap laptop, so the monitor doesn't function. And then I can buy some company merch too. Cool. Oh, and I can pre-order my lunch, so that's really important too. It's all about the culture here at Kenview, where you just never have to leave if you don't want to, or unless we decide it's time for you to leave. That's how it feels. RTO is such a meme, and I will continue to make videos memeing it. But what do you think? How's your company lying to you about RTO? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to see more content like this. And if you have anything you'd like me to showcase on the channel, you can email me, Instagram, Discord, however you want to do it. The links for that are all down in the description. But having said all that, I hope everyone's doing really well, and I'll see you in the next one.